All right. Music there. Volume corrected. There. Culling window opened. First culling keyword. Dog. Type dog into chat to enter the first culling. How is everyone doing? Let's jump right into runs. How's that sound? Alive. That's good to hear. We have not a minute to spare. We're jumping right into runs. Yo, Jarnold. Long time no see, my dude. No intro? Pff, no. How about no intro? That's more like it. About myself, Mr. Chicago? Oh, you must be confusing me with Chicago guy. It's a completely different person. I'm doing well, though. I'm doing well. Yes, we're doing yes intro runs today. Something about a wedding DJ? Ah, yes. Yes. I'll tell that a little bit later in the stream. Let me first get started up real quick. I'll let a few more people filter in so I don't have to tell it again.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Ketchup on tomato time? Oh, ketchup, tomato. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! I can't breathe. That was so good. It was so good. Am I getting married? No, it's a business idea. The wedding DJ thing is a business idea of mine.
Hey,
Ranch and pizza, don't think they pair well. Sup, Tumor, by the way. Oh, I don't have live split or my RTSS up. It's a good thing we caught that early. No whiskey? I no whiskey today. What do I think of the Castleberry Pit smoked or cooked barbecue sandwich? It's pretty seductive. If I'm not lying, it's pretty seductive. Have I cut my hair yet? I haven't gotten a haircut since March, February, somewhere around there. I think February. No, beginning of March? I would have to look at my phone. But I haven't gotten a haircut in a couple months. 2 to 3 months.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Sup Muffin Arms and sup Binjo Winter. For some reason I was gonna say Binjo Waiter. What happened to the thing where it would show where your viewers were from at bottom? Oh, I got rid of that panel. Hello, invisible deal.
Cotsworth. Okay.
I need to update the subscriber badges. Need to update the one for 2.5 or maybe 3 years. Am I scrolling through the faces so much? It times out where Codsworth will be since he roams the house. This is my favorite category to run.
Ouais.
Bonjour. Société Vol.
Thoughts on
Bonjour.
bagels? Excellent.
Quel
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
No, no
Oh,
code
moi.
S.
Mais
Mhm.
Yeah, it's 2.5 years.
Intéressant.
je
D'accord. J'accepte.
très bien.
Merci encore.
Hé, Trésor!
Ah, ce que je ne ferais pas pour Sean et toi.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Cotsworth.
That reminds me, Quinn Plays. Thank you for the 5-month resub at the very start of stream during the intro.
Comment vont mes hommes préférés?
I appreciate it, dude. If you're still here.
Il adore. Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme?
You're welcome, dear.
Et
Thank
je
you.
pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Ouais.
I'll
Bonne
try.
idée.
I'm well, Brood Lord.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Why are so many comments getting deleted? Because people are doing Russian roulette. Or no, yeah, they're doing Russian roulette and exclamation point French.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Non.
Des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées
What do you want some dick?
à New York et en Pennsylvanie. Oh mon Dieu.
Nurse donating $5 saying, now awkwardly thank me, you titty streamer.
Vite!
Thank you, Nurse, for the $5. It's very unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary. The culling word is dog. D-O-G.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltaire.
Vous ne rentrez pas.
Si je rentre.
Vous laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Enfant,
Ah, shit.
homme adulte, femme adulte. C'est bon.
Merci.
Bonne chance. Vous deux, suivez-moi. Allez,
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. On y est presque. Tout ira bien. Je vous aime. Tous les deux.
On t'aime aussi.
Accroche-toi.
Pan flute? You can't force the pan flute. It's gotta come naturally. How do I come up with my funny tweet ideas? A Ouija board. This is a reset. Every one of my tweets I do a Ouija board floor. Wow, Ouija board floor. A Luigi board? When I was little, I used to call it a Ouija board.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans.
crois?
Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Why was that a reset? It was just a bad time. It was slow.
Fais-moi un peu de place. Merci, Cotsworth.
Why is the game in French? You get a speed boost when running away from enemies.
Cotsworth. Mon cœur?
Je crois qu'il est temps qu'on emmène Cotsworth en révision, non?
Et maintenant, la météo. Ce week-end, des températures assez chaudes pour la saison qui se maintiendront sur l'ensemble de la région. Mais ensuite, un
I haven't played the VR version yet.
Ouais.
I have a VR headset and I have the VR version. I just haven't gotten a chance to play it.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, moi, mais je...
Intéressant.
Oh, je dois...
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Thanks, Arthur.
Merci encore.
Eh, Trésor. Ah, ce
Yo,
que je ne
General
ferai pas pour
Fast,
chaud,
thank you for
nettoie.
the host.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Hey, Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Codsworth? Allez, allez. Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. Ils adorent.
Have I learned any French from using French?
Ça va mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un
An
tour au
immense
bar.
amount.
Ouais, bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Skipping through the dialogue does wonders for your comprehension.
C'est clair.
Sup, Glennon?
C'est clair, aveuglant.
Thoughts on toaster strudels? I used to really like them when I was little, but I haven't had one in maybe
Quoi?
15 years.
Contact avec nos autres
So,
des sources sûres.
I don't really have any opinions on them.
Oui. Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées à New York et en Pennsylvanie. Oh mon Dieu.
I didn't know they were still a thing.
C'est pas
Faut
vrai.
qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite.
Waffles? I love waffles. Chicken parm? I love chicken parm.
C'est moi.
One second.
Vous ne rentrez pas.
Si je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Enfant,
Ah, god damn it again.
femme adulte.
Fear No Fish, thank you for the 27-month resub, dude.
Suivez-moi. Allez,
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
montez sur la
Pancakes are
plateforme.
better than
Mettez-vous
waffles?
au milieu.
Disagree, but respect your opinion. I like them both a lot. I prefer waffles though. It is Impractical Dice. Prefer Gatorade.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater
I
ce
mean, both
soir.
frozen waffles and frozen pancakes are hot trash.
Maintenant, arrête
Favorite
de t'habiller,
soda?
les fils te préparent.
Well, I don't drink soda. I drink pop. And even then, I think I like Diet Coke. I know most people hate Diet Coke and will say I'm a lunatic for having it be my favorite, but
Fais-moi un peu de place.
I prefer the taste.
Merci, Cotsworth.
All sport? Oh shit. I remember All Sport. I remember the vending machine.
Cotsworth. Cœur.
T'as le trac? Arrête. Tout le monde va adorer ton discours.
I say milk. Which Golden Girl is the most attractive? I was never a Golden Girl person, but the only one I know is Betty White, and she's already is a dime piece as is, so. Does spinning the doors actually do anything? Yeah, it's a manipulation on my sanity to make sure it doesn't run out.
Ouais,
Bonjour. Société Vol...
bonjour.
Regardez ça. Ok.
Ravi de vous rencontrer.
Least
alors.
favorite book I had to read in high school? Dandelion Wine.
Oh, ça l'est. Je dois...
D'accord, j'accepte.
Très bien.
Bien.
Formé.
Merci encore.
Favorite math
Ah,
theory?
Ce que je ne ferai pas pour chaud, nettoie.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Hey, Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Cotsworth? Allez, allez. Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. Il a...
I don't know if I have a favorite math theory.
Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Et je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Bonne idée.
What do you want, some dick?
Qu'est-ce qui se...
Nurse, thank you for the $5 additional saying we eating good tonight, boyo.
Des éclairs aveuglants.
I appreciate it.
Des bruits d'explosion.
I don't know if I have a favorite math theory, but I always loved the topic of oh, why am I completely Markov chains? I always liked Markov chains.
Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées à New York et en Pennsylvanie. Oh mon Dieu.
It's an awful thought experiment.
Romain, à
Wheat.
l'abri. Vite!
What did I study? I double majored in chemical engineering and chemistry and minored in math.
C'est moi, Voltage.
Vous ne rentrez
Si
pas.
je rentre, vous ne m'arrêtez pas.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance.
On est sur la liste.
Suivez-moi, allez,
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
montez sur la plateforme, mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline, faites vite.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien. Je vous aime. Tous les deux.
On t'aime aussi.
Accroche-toi.
On peut pas aller plus vite.
Bad intro.
On y est.
Montez l'escalier. Sortez tous de l'ascenseur et montez les escaliers.
It's really just the intro segment that looks like ass over video. All the grass and shit looks awful on video. Oh, bullshit.
Hey, merci. Et maintenant?
Suivez le médecin. Il vous montrera où vous rendre ensuite.
On a tout perdu. Notre maison, tout ce qu'on avait.
The word is dog.
Je sais que c'est une situation
This is already feeling like a reset, though. We'll need some insane cone clips.
Hey.
Entrez dans la capsule.
All right, here we go. We're just gonna do it right away. The first culling of the day, the first vessel of the day is Muffin Arms. Muffin Arms, don't fuck up. We just need to get it right out of the way. We'll do the drum roll and shit later. Oh shit, Muffin Arms said ALMAO. This is it. This is the run, boys. So, let me talk about my wedding DJ idea, okay? I came up with this idea with one of my best friends from growing up, and he and I still talk about to this day how this would be the perfect business plan. So, my friend and I, we would market ourselves as wedding DJs, and all of our promotional footage would be like a compilation montage of us like playing the song Around the World by Daft Punk. It's like it'll be that, and it'll show us like dancing with the crowd, and everyone will be like, yo, they're cranking up the Daft Punk. These guys look like they know how to party. They look like they know how to get a crowd going. Little do they know, the only song we play is Around the World by Daft Punk, which if you've never listened to it before, is one of the most repetitive songs of all time. And when we would actually show up to the wedding, we would just put it on loop. We would just plug in an old iPod Shuffle that has only that one song on it, and then we just get out on the dance floor and do the robot the entire time, for the entire duration of the reception. You have a wedding coming up, what do I charge? Pay is negotiable. The vessel did ALMAO. Fuck me. This run's about dead. Muffin Arms, you better get your final words ready, dude. Yep, Muffin Arms, any final words? Reform! Alright, to enter the next calling, type muff into chat. M-U-F-F. That's good and practical. Back to the first run of the night, exactly. I'm not sure if anyone saw, someone did send a message in Russian in the middle of all that mix, but I actually found a way to set it up so that the bot will time anyone out who sends any Cyrillic characters in chat. It'll time them out for 10 minutes. So Codar is pretty much automated at this point.
Merci, Codsworth.
I can automate code S to an extent, because a lot of people spell it wrong.
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
Alex Rage 54, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude.
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
Hey, Codsworth.
And Seamus McFluff yourself, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Hey man, some people will just get caught up in the crossfire. Sometimes there will just be collateral damage among the civilians for the Russian being purged.
Ravi de vous rencontrer.
Juste.
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Ah, fuck that. Alright, here we go. This is the run. Oh. That almost ended quickly. Here we go. First run of the day.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des
Tu
vétérans.
crois?
Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
Yes, it is still muff.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Would I accept, and if so, would I do my Daft Punk idea? Maybe. I would need to make sure that I train him for cardio months in advance to make sure I can go all night doing the robot.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Exactly, P-Chat. First run of the day. Nah, I wouldn't dress up or anything like that.
Cotsworth. Ok.
Yeah, I'll go for the exact length that I'm hired for.
Une fille comme moi a pu avoir autant de chance.
Suppadonium. What if they ask me to stop? I can't. It's in the contract.
Ouais.
Bonjour. Société Vol...
Bonjour.
Regardez ça. Quel...
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, moi. Mais...
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est. Je...
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Merci encore.
How do you play the game fast with the
Je ne ferai
controller?
pas pour Sean et toi.
The GameCube controller actually lends itself super well to the speedrun.
Hey, Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Codsworth? Allez, allez. Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. Il adore.
Yes, we also play funerals.
Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme?
Same deal
Ça va
though.
mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Ok. Ouais. Bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se...
Et maintenant, attendez, des éclairs. Des éclairs aveuglants. Des bruits
How much do I charge? It's all negotiable.
Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On
Quoi?
m'indique que nous avons
Qu'est-ce
perdu
qu'il a
le
dit?
contact avec nos autres studios. Les
Non.
sources sûres nous confirment que... Oui. Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées.
Anything new happen? Just a new method of stacking, but other than that, no.
C'est pas
Faut
vrai.
qu'on aille à l'abri.
Almost ran early.
Vite.
Habitants de Sanctuary Hills, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à la prison.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltaire.
Vous ne rentrez
Si
pas.
je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous
Oh, that
entrer.
was
On
sick.
est sur la liste.
Suivez-moi, allez,
That was
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer
absurdly
pour ceux qui sont
good.
de l'autre côté?
montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline.
It's not going to be like a 341 or anything like that, but that was absurdly good for a list skip because the guy started. We started talking.
On t'aime aussi.
Excuse me, I was yawning. We started talking the moment that we pressed E on him for the first time. Ah shit, that's a good deal, Black Faint. Alrighty. If you've not yet entered the culling, type Muff into chat. M-U-F-F. Am I gonna fall asleep on us like on you guys like yesterday? Probably. Most likely, yes. But type muff into chat if you have not yet already done so. If you've already typed it, you don't need to type it a second time. Typing muff into chat will enter you into the culling.
Je coche juste les gens sur la liste au fur et à mesure.
Pour être aussi confortable que chic.
On est pareil pour l'avenir, pas vrai?
Hey,
If you type muff a second time, then you get none. You get no muff.
Avant de pouvoir aller plus loin, vous devez être décontaminé et dépressurisé.
c'est une nouvelle
Before we
vie.
get to the culling though, everyone drink some water. And now, can we please get a drum roll in chat? Here we go. The next vessel of the day is Macho. Macho, I legitimately cannot believe you. I don't understand. Apparently you are cursed. Here's what I think, though. I think we give you one shot at redemption, okay? Right here. We're gonna give you one shot at redemption. I fucking can't believe you did that again, Macho. Why is it always you? Why? Why is it always you?
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans.
Moi?
Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Bien sûr, monsieur.
I fucking can't believe you, Macho. Oh my god. Macho, you're a fucking jinx.
Cotsworth, au clair?
T'as le trac? Arrête. Tout le monde va adorer ton discours.
Et maintenant, la météo. Ce week-end, des températures assez chaudes pour la saison qui se maintiendront sur l'ensemble de la région. Et ensuite, un front de froid va descendre du Canada, ce qui rafraîchira quelque peu les festivités d'Halloween avec un temps froid et sec. Pour la semaine prochaine,
We're furious with Macho. I keep wanting to say Nacho.
Ouais.
Bonjour.
Macho, we are furious.
Bonjour.
Regardez ça.
Bien. Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, juste...
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Uh-huh.
Merci encore.
Et-
Mon cœur. Ah, ce que je ne ferais pas pour Sean et toi.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Cotsworth? Allez, allez.
What's your character's name? Always R. It's the fastest
Comment
one
vont
to
mes
type.
hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile.
Because R is also the confirm button.
Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Ouais, bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se...
Hungry for nachos? Yo, I haven't had nachos in too long.
Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On indique que nous avons perdu
qu'il
le
a dit?
contact avec nos autres studios. Des sources sûres nous confirment que... Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées à New York.
See, that's why you gotta make homemade cheese. Homemade nachos with homemade queso.
C'est pas
Faut
vrai.
qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite.
Habitants de Sanctuary Hills, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à l'abri central.
Maya Chef? Nah, not hardly.
Absurde. C'est
Si vous
moi,
n'êtes pas sur la
Voltaire.
liste, vous ne rentrez pas.
Si je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
I'd say I'm competent,
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux
but
qui
not
sont
a chef.
Montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline. Faites vite.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien. Je vous aime. Tous les deux.
On t'aime aussi.
My best dish?
Accroche-toi. On peut pas
That's a
aller
good
plus vite.
question. It's a really good question.
On a réussi. On y est.
Montez l'escalier. Sortez tous de l'ascenseur et montez les escaliers.
I don't know, just like any homemade homemade sesame chicken or homemade stir fry stuff like that is always
Hey,
delicious.
Merci. Et maintenant?
Suivez le médecin. Il vous montrera où vous rendre ensuite.
On a tout perdu.
Suivez-moi.
Notre
Carbonara?
tout ce qu'on avait.
Mes parents étaient...
No, I've never been. Carbonara. What do you normally put on your hot dogs? Mustard, relish, sport peppers, pickle spear, onions, celery salt, pickle.
Excusez-moi.
Prenez votre temps. Rien ne presse.
Pretty much everything from a Chicago dog except for the tomatoes.
Au moins, vous devez être décontaminé et dépressurisé.
C'est une nouvelle vie qui commence.
Résident sécurisé. Fonction vitale de l'occupant normale.
Alright, Macho. You can't fuck this up for us, okay, dude? No tomatoes, Gene and Jude's? Oh, Gene and Jude's is the best hot dog. Easily the best hot dog. Easily. But no, it's not because I'm a Gene and Jude's purist or anything like that. It's just because I'm not a big fan of tomatoes. Caramelized onion, yes. Cream cheese, no. See, the thing, I like ketchup. And a lot of people from Chicago hate putting ketchup on hot dogs just because that's the thing to do. But I personally dislike ketchup on hot dogs because, to me, the ketchup overpowers the taste of everything else on it. And it just ends up making it taste like a hot dog textured ketchup dish. That's how I feel about it. Hot dogs or bratwurst? On average, bratwurst. However, I'll take a good hot dog over a good bratwurst. No, I've never had an In-N-Out. I was supposed to be going to LA at the start of April, and I've never been west of Minnesota. I went to school in Minnesota, went to college in Minnesota, and I've never been west of Minnesota. I've been everywhere, pretty much everywhere east, but not west. So I've never been to California. So I was supposed to go to LA for the first time for an extended weekend at the start of April. Plans had to get canceled, obviously. But I was so excited. I was so excited to get In-N-Out for the first time. Have I been to Delaware? No, that's one of the few places east I haven't been. Yeah, I went to U of M. I'm a golden gopher, baby. Alright, Macho. You're on good track so far. Thanks, Wacky. I'm not like hyping up In-N-Out. I don't like hyping things up like, yo, I can't wait to have the best burger of my life or anything like that. I was just very excited to get to try it. That's mostly what I was excited for, was having the ability to then say, oh yeah, I've had it before. My VLC skip joke in my GDQ run had you rolling. Which part was the joke? The actual clips because of how bad they were at the GDQ run? We have a lot of health, which is good for the bridge. Five Guys is crazy expensive. Yeah, I know. It's so good, though. That's why I really wanted to experience In-N-Out, is because apparently it's so cheap. How do you know when you've set the record permanently on a game? I mean, you've never set the record permanently. Tasty Cookies, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it, dude. In almost every single game, there will never be a permanent record. Oh, hell yeah, Portillo's. Oh, it's the best. Club Penguin? Club Penguin has private server speedruns, I believe. Or at least had. Until private servers are just getting shut down. I find that to be very different than optimizing a speedrun. No one being able to play a game ever again is very different from just optimizing a run. To the point where it can't be improved. Alright, Wacky. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, you can buy an absurd amount of chicken nuggets from Burger King for like 15 bucks.
D'accord, voyons ça. Voyons ce que vous avez.
J'ai de tout et de...
Ever consider doing runs of non-Bethesda games? I did Outer Worlds.
Vous là, vous êtes avec une caravane ou avec les pillards?
Excusez-moi,
Vous avez un peu trop de barda?
j'ai quelques minutes pour jeter un œil.
Devez...
That was pretty sloppy, but it was fine enough. Can you even speedrun Fallout 76? Yes, a few people have done speedruns of it. And yeah, as a whole with speedrunning non-Bethesda games, yeah, I've looked into it. Like I started learning Dark Souls as a speedrun once. I started learning Hat in Time as a speedrun. I started learning Cuphead as I've like started learning a ton of games as speedruns throughout the years, but never have really committed to any. But it's not that I dislike speedrunning non-Bethesda games, it's just I've yet to find one that clicked with me like the Fallout games did as speedruns. Alright, let's get a good clip here, please. Good enough. About older Fallout games, I do runs of Fallout 1 and 2. No app today? No, we're using the app, just not up yet. It's only up when I'm using it, which will be in a moment. Any of the Elder Scrolls games? I started learning Skyrim, then stopped. Was alright. Second try is not bad. Second try is excellent, actually. Oh, okay. Armor stacking time, baby. The point of view cam is a thing when I use the other layout. It just wouldn't work with the current layout, so. The Q spam is something you also indulge in? Yeah, I do it when I'll do it occasionally. I've tried to stop doing it throughout the speedrun, because it can actually mess you up at times. Because you can load in while mashing Q and accidentally use VATS and lose time. But I have to do it for this part because I have to enter VATS immediately. Why'd I start speedrunning? I was looking for something to do. I had just quit playing Dota and I needed something competitive to do. And I had been watching speedrunning for like 6 years, so decided to try it. I have a full video on my YouTube channel about me getting into speedrunning if you're interested. Did I start in college? Yeah, I started speedrunning junior year of college. Yeah, quitting Dota is an excellent move. Quitting MOBAs in general is an excellent move. Oh, that was bad. Heart rate monitor, it's a Garmin heart rate monitor that connects to my PC using an Ant Plus USB stick. NASCAR for nerds? It's pretty judgmental. Yeah, Seamus, I have. I've considered an eye tracker, but not sold on it. Keyboard cam, yeah, I'll do that occasionally. Or I would do that occasionally. I like that best for New Vegas. You too, Granola. What's a MOBA? I forget what the M stands for. Online Battle Arena. It's like League, Dota, Smite, Heroes of the Storm, Heroes of New Earth. No, I went to college in Minneapolis. I don't live there, though. There are some people in the Dota community that are snobby about the term MOBA and will be like, well, technically, Dota isn't a MOBA. It's an ARTS. Ever played chess? I got really into chess in 2014 to 2015. I have not played Red Dead 2. ARTS is like, I believe it's like active or action real-time strategy, something like that. I don't know, dude. Everything is good at the Rainforest Cafe. NASA? Which NASA? Probably North American Speedrun Association. That's the one you're thinking of. Games do I play outside of speedrunning? I really like single-player experiences. So, right now I'm playing Doom Eternal. I just finished up Jedi Fallen Order. Before that, I finished up Titanfall 2. Before that, I did Final Fantasy VII Remake. Before that, I did a God of War 2018 and Resident Evil 3. Before that, I did Breath of the Wild. Before that, I did Horizon Zero Dawn. What's up, Jagorl? Oh, you know, just streaming and speedrunning. What's my take on Doom Eternal? I don't think I've played it enough to have a take. I'm only on, like, the 4th or 5th chapter. So, I plan to, Dr. Fresh. Unless I'm streaming during it. How did I like God of War? Fucking incredible. One of my favorite games ever. How many stacks? We do 9 stacks to bring us up to 10 total stacks. So we're almost... This is the last stack right here. Yeah, it's PlayStation 4 exclusive. Free fall legs, easily. I would so want the free fall legs in real life. I haven't played any of the Uncharted's either. I need to. Hey, no talking about unreleased games. Song name? Do exclamation point song. It's somewhere in that playlist. I've ever played Fallout 4? No, first time. Excited for 2077? Yeah, I'm excited for Cyberpunk. I'm not like overhyping in my head, I'm just excited to see how it is. Excited to see it finally release. I'm not like thinking it to... I'm not gonna hype it up in my head like thinking, oh, it's gonna be the best game ever or anything like that. Alright, first try please. Oh, come on, first try please. Second try please. Yo, if you think that's NA aim, sorely mistaken. That was actually a decent aim there. We're dropping a good amount of frames right now, which sucks. Yeah, that was weird. Probably my head just clipped through it for like a moment. I would assume so. Set up the map for fast travel later. Tony Hawk Pro Skater? I love Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh, God. That was so dumb. Oh, I'm gonna get like stuck in this wall, aren't I? Oh no, I went through it. Sweet. Yeah, Smacho is still the vessel. I believe so, yeah. Ever play Hitman? No, I've not. I saw the really shitty Hitman movie that came out like a decade and a half ago. Had boobs in it. I remember that. Yeah, boobs are nice. So are butts. So is the human anatomy as a whole. Pocket Pudas, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Boobs or butts? I'm more of a butt guy. That's because I myself have a butt, but no boobs. Yeah, that was a very nice clip. This is the clip that matters in this split, though. As long as nothing goes wrong here, we gain a ton of time. And it's also a gold split. Just gotta stay calm, boys. Just gotta stay calm. Oh, come on. There we go. That was dumb. Do I like Mario Kart? Yeah, I like Double Dash a lot.
J'ai suivi le chemin de la ligne. Ok. J'ai juste entendu une rumeur vous concernant.
Je vois.
Ça doit pas être quelqu'un d'ordinaire s'il a réussi à arriver.
Bien.
C'est pas à la porte.
Arrêtez.
I'm partial
Vous
to
allez
the
me faire
GameCube.
bouger.
Donc en gros, on a déjà quoi? Ouais.
Il y a...
J'ai suivi la seule piste que j'avais.
J'espère. Si on doit travailler avec vous, je dois m'assurer.
Ouais. Je sais tout.
Bien.
Hein.
L'instinct.
Continuez.
Donc on essaie de libérer les...
Non, je ne pense pas.
Il n'y a...
Hein.
Il...
On a ce qu'on voulait. On va se séparer.
On fait une bonne équipe.
La meilleure.
Do I play Melee? Yeah, I'm a Captain Falcon guy.
Il a dit qu'il...
On a-
Oui,
C'est un plaisir de vous rejoindre.
visiblement, vous êtes...
Appelez-moi.
Oui, votre... Mais... L'emplacement... Quand vous entrez... Ah, c'est ici.
The way we finish the game requires the railroad to be alive. Do I see stick spam? Nah, dude, it's all about Nair spam.
Pas synthétique. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait du vrai Riley? Où est mon frère? Je te jure que je suis pas un synthétique. Ne tire pas.
Favorite faction in Fallout 4? I don't know. I like the aesthetic of the Brotherhood, that's about it. 3 of the 4 factions in Fallout 4 are all
Vous
dicks.
aviez raison.
They're all like extremist dicks, and then the other one are a bunch of whiny babies, you know?
Il est mort, Nick.
Donc, un meurtre...
Stomp Knee is a good choice as well.
J'espère que vous ne vous trompez pas.
Non.
En fait, je crois que j'ai déjà... Je n'ai pas besoin de compagnie.
D'accord. On se retrouve à Nantes. Vous en faites pas.
Ah, fuck. Fast travel to the wrong place. Lost like a second and a half there. Everyone drink some water. Favorite Fallout game? New Vegas, but that's listed in my my frequently asked questions if you scroll down.
Ça va, mon pote?
Tiens.
Docteur Amari.
Oui. Attendez, je reconnais. Vous appartenez au ré.
On a besoin de votre aide, docteur.
Je sais qu'on demande la...
Bien. Je vous en supplie. Nick m'a dit...
Je sais.
Ok. Voilà ce que j'ai pu récupérer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
J'ai dit.
Continuez, docteur.
Monsieur Valentine.
Ah, merci beaucoup, Nick.
Vous me remercierez quand...
C'est quand vous voulez, monsieur Valentine.
Je commence à jacasser comme un vieux mercenaire en bout de course. Vous me débranchez, d'accord?
I actually never played Sunshine. Never owned it.
Amari,
On ne peut pas accéder aux souvenirs de cet artefact. Ils sont vieux.
dites-moi que vous avez une solution, docteur.
Laissez-moi.
D'accord. Allons-y.
Assez.
Bon, il y a un rendez-vous de l'autre côté.
Yes, it does give spoilers, but at the same time, not really. If you aren't really paying attention to like trying to absorb the story, it won't really give spoilers. The fuck is it? There we go. Do you get tired of answering the same question several times every day? Not really, no. I mean, it's part of streaming.
Vous voyez ce grand dirigeable? Vous m'entendez? Ah, parfait. La simulation semble bien fonctionner. Bien que la plupart des souvenirs...
If you get frustrated asking the same question several times a day, like...
Essayez de vous connecter aux souvenirs intacts en espérant que l'un d'entre eux puisse nous indiquer où trouver l'institut. J'ai localisé un autre souvenir.
Like, if you get frustrated answering the same question all the time, then I think that you just have a mental, you lack the ability to understand what it's like to be a viewer in Twitch chat while you're streaming, you know?
Je suis censé limiter mon contact avec les civils au maximum. Oublie ce que j'ai dit.
Alors, quel est le problème urgent cette fois?
J'ai de nouveaux ordres pour toi. L'un de nos scientifiques a quitté l'institut.
Quitter? C'est-à-dire?
Plus, you can always just ignore it. Ignore the questions you've already answered a lot. Well, that was a bit weird. I don't know, that's just... This run's pretty good. It could be a little better. It could be a little better. We could probably be minus 30 right now. Pretty easily, but...
Il faut l'éliminer. Travailler sur un projet classé top secret.
Sans blague. Une des grosses têtes de biosciences. Merde.
How long have I been a chemical engineer? I graduated college 2 years ago.
Affirmé.
Almost exactly, so about 2 years.
Vous allez me ramener chez mon papa?
Hello, Anti-Kisu. I agree, I think Nolo would be an excellent Fallout location. What made me want to be a chemical engineer? It's very math and physics based, which I love math and physics.
Au revoir, Monsieur Kellogg. J'espère qu'on se reverra un jour.
And money, yeah. The struggle is real. I applied to a shit ton of jobs before I got the interview with, like, any interviews, really. Job hunting is hard in general. Favorite part of math? I always like statistics and probability. Earlier in the stream I was saying how I really like Markov chains.
Allez-y doucement, d'accord? Je ne sais pas quelles études secondaires c'est.
That was bad, but it was fine. Do any programming? Not really, no. I did a lot of MATLAB stuff in college. So fundamentals of MATLAB transfer to other programming languages. That's kind of one of the core principles of MATLAB, is it helps you learn other stuff. So I have a understanding for how a lot of programming languages work, but I don't really do anything.
Restez où vous êtes. Pas de gestes brusques. Je sais que vous venez de l'institut. Je ne suis
Calmez-vous.
mort. Ne me prenez
Bien. Je ne mens pas.
vrai que je savais. Et non.
I was mostly fine with MATLAB.
Du calme. Je veux ça.
One of my best friends, he and I would always do our homework together. And when it came to MATLAB, like our classes where we use MATLAB, he would usually do the math, the actual solving of the problem, but I would do all of our coding because I knew how to do the coding aspect of it and he knew how to do the math aspect of it.
C'est parti.
Bien. Je...
Most expensive mistake on the job? I can't really think of any. Yeah, it sucks that there's no baseball going on right now, but it is what it is. No, the course was MATLAB only. Some of our professors wrote a MATLAB book, so had to be MATLAB, so we could use their textbook. This is a bad green tech. That was close. That was almost catastrophic. Exactly, Flurgundy. Ultimate scam. Yeah, still using my GameCube controller for this run. I'm pretty sure, I feel like the pan flute song is after this one.
utiliser
Desdemona.
J'ai un rapport qui ressemble plus à une BD.
Ouais, c'était moi.
C'est pour...
J'avais besoin d'une puce de chasseur.
Le décryptage d'une puce. Heureuse.
Non.
Vous avez décroché la timbale sur ce coup. Donnez la puce.
That's not gonna work.
Voyons.
Tenez.
À toi de jouer, Tom.
No, we didn't do concrete canoe. Oh, it worked. Sweet. Do I eat ass? No comment.
Je me demandais si je vous reverrai un jour.
Je vous avais bien dit que j'y arriverais.
Désolé, après.
C'est pas vos oignons.
D'accord, moi non. La pauvre. Tout, je tiens.
Je veux des résultats. Pas des extraits.
Oui, mais...
Vous doutez de moi?
Non, mais... Oui, c'est ma seule chance.
Oh, come on, Des. Why you gotta do that to
Vous
me?
avez besoin de quelque chose?
J'ai des plans pour fabriquer un intercepteur de signaux. L'Institut.
Ça comme...
Vous allez me donner ces plans?
Tenez. Voyons ce qu'il nous faut. Je savais que ça vous parlerait, Tom.
Les...
Ok. Beau travail, Tom. Mais...
Quand vous aurez aménagé le...
What the fuck? What is this? I've never seen that before. That was weird.
Alors? Vous avez fini la plateforme?
Oui, c'est fait. La plate. Merci. Et Tom. Je l'ai trouvé.
Have you seen that? That was weird. Ah, bullshit.
Desdemona.
Quelle est la situation?
On a du signal d'aise, mais je sais pas quand il sera optimal.
Ce que
J'aime bien ce nom. C'est encourageant.
c'est des... Si votre...
Ok. D'accord. Je...
Tom, c'est...
Comptez sur moi.
Vous y arriverez.
Lance la séquence de détection. Cette fréquence ne marchera.
Ah, fuck that, dude. Run with load times is like 55 minutes to an hour. Ah, fuck, dude. That might be Rip Run, actually. Wait, no, this is salvageable, but it won't be a big PB if it goes well. This is salvageable, but very bad. Fuck you, Mester.
Alors c'est ça l'institut.
Il se croit supérieur.
No, Mester just likes being a jinx.
Femme veut vous voir. Ce gamin tout le monde n'arrête pas de dire t'as abusé de la dope, tu planes. Mais moi je voulais.
Fucking let me take out my gun.
C'est bon, Thomas.
Les habitants des terres désolées peuvent être encore plus dangereux que.
I think that was it, but this is, if this is a PB, it's gonna be like maybe 2 seconds. Oh. No PB, boys. Oh man, what a fucking awful run. We're gonna miss it by 7 seconds. Macho, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? This run just proved that a 35-minute run is super possible, so we're going for sub 36. Before we get into the next run, though, I need to test. I want to practice something, not test. Yeah, that's a 36:49. I can't believe you, Macho. I can't fucking believe you. Macho, do you have any final words? I'm gonna time you out for a full hour, Macho. I love you guys. Reform! Alright, so I want to test or practice. Where would it be at? I guess here. Yeah, this is a good save to practice with. Yo, whoever sent the 200 bits, thank you. The anonymous cheerer. So, we lost a good amount of time. We lost a good amount of time to pickpocketing Sturges. So, today, elongated musket gun. He had a good point that we level up right before we actually pickpocket Sturges. So we should be able to just take the, we should be able to just take the pickpocketing perk. Additionally, that makes us save for later. At least that's what he said. I trust it. It's been so long that I've leveled up in this game that I don't remember it making saves when you level up. I might actually have that option off. We will see. It's an option in the menu. Yeah, I'll have to check to see if I have it on right here. Yeah, there we go. So you level up, I guess. Where was it? God, it's been so long. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. And then let's see how many that... Let's see if that will get overwritten by continuing to play. Should make it like a 90%? 74. Yeah, that's much better. We're definitely gonna do that. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna play this through through when we would do the punch warp, okay? New strat? It's more like a safety strat that we forgot about. Going for a GG time, because it doesn't seem necessary to reset so much in the beginning if you're like 10 seconds. You're behind by like 10 seconds. I want it to be a good run. Like, I'm not gonna... just not, like... If I'm further ahead at the beginning, the odds of... the odds of me being ahead later on are higher. So I'm not gonna just, no stealth boy? No. We haven't set up the vessel yet for the next one. So we're gonna do this run. Also, like, this run that we just did just kind of shows how things can fall apart at the end, so we want to make sure that we're in good shape going into the end, so I will reset a good amount at the beginning. Right there, I just have to make sure to aim for the gate and not try to shortcut it, because that happens like every time. Like, sub 36 should be very possible. Very, very possible. Are you a speedrunner now? Almost. All you have to do now is list skip. Okay, can I make this jump? Thanks. Doesn't picking a perk bring up the Pip-Boy? So is there somewhere between the level up and pickpocketing Sturgis that you need to pick? No, there's not. However, I'm gonna check one thing after we do this. What level am I? I believe that's our first level up of the run right there, so. Like, I'm trying to think. Trying to think what makes most sense. It's 99% just running the route. And being familiar with the route and knowing like you're always gonna run the same route, you know? Of course. Close your eyes, everybody.
Excellent.
I'm just testing something right now. And I'll have the answer in literally 30 seconds. Oh, we're level 3, actually. Okay, so that autosave does get overwritten. That's good to know. I'm going to send a message in the Fallout 4 Discord. So that's good to know. Increase the timer in the settings. See, I don't want to mess around with that too much though, because we actually used the autosave for another part earlier in the run. And I don't want it to change that part. I don't want it to mess up with that shit. Like I know I can change this. Maybe just level up upon entrance. Do it on the fade-in. I think that makes sense. Level up on the fade-in. Just boom, boom, boom. Then go. I think that's what we'll do. Would I consider getting a nipple pierced? I think I once said on stream that I'd get a nipple pierced if I ever got donated like $10,000 or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to find the old clip. Someone clipped it and I pinned it to my Discord for a while. Okay, let's get back into runs. First, though, to enter the next culling, type MAC in chat. M-A-C. Type MAC. Steam wants to restart. Sure. Do I get really quiet in the middle of speedrunning? Sometimes if I focus, yeah. If I'm focusing on something, I won't talk.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans. Évidemment.
There are a couple splits where I, like, will mute my mic so I'm not encouraged to talk, so I can just focus.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Because it's super easy to mess up if I'm talking. Opinion on the H3 and Keemstar drama?
Merci, Cotsworth.
I've never liked Keemstar. I think he's done a lot of fucked up shit over the years. And that's about all I have in terms of thoughts. I have not watched the Gokanaru video. Well, I watched Gokanaru's video he posted like 2 years ago, or however long it was. Forget what he called it. But I know there is the whole H3 thing. Which I'm not saying H3 is... I used to love H3, but I haven't really watched them too much as of recently, you know? I don't know, I think that they have very much become out of touch with a lot of things. Which in itself doesn't make for bad content.
Ouais. Bonjour.
But I don't... I mean, they mostly focus on the podcast. And I think the podcast has gone downhill with just... I think that, like, they have started focusing the podcast around a certain type of content and humor that I'm just not a big fan of. I'm like, this isn't funny to me.
Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Et je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Bien. Ouais, bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se...
Attendez, des éclairs aveuglants, des bruits d'explosion. Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On indique que nous avons perdu le contact avec nos autres studios. Des sources sûres nous confirment que... Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées à New York et en Pennsylvanie. Oh mon Dieu.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite!
Habitants de Sanctuary Hills, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à la prison.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltec. Vous ne rentrez pas. Si, je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance. Nice list skip,
Qu'est-ce
baby.
qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de
Let's do it.
Sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline. Faites vite.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien. Je vous aime. Tous les deux.
On t'aime aussi.
Thoughts on e-girls? I don't really have any thoughts. Vessel word is Mac, M-A-C. If you guys keep asking me all these questions on things people have very controversial takes on, or some people love or some people hate, you're going to be sorely disappointed when my opinion on most things is just I don't really care. I don't have an opinion. I don't concern myself with most things that people cause a bunch of like drama about online. It's not worth your time of day. It's not mentally healthy to concern yourself with online hate wars where it's just two sides screaming at each other. My views on the American political state? I don't like talking politics. Opinion on hot dogs? Oh, I love hot dogs. I'm very much a no hot takes kind of person.
Hey.
Opinions on words that start with S? That's walking a tightrope. Alright, here we go. First vessel of the day. Can we please get a drum roll, please? The first vessel is going to be Beanroid. Beanroid, don't fuck up. Okay? Don't fuck up. Everyone drink water, by the way. Beanroy didn't say ALMAO. We're walking on thin ice. Caffeinated water? Is that the shit where you add, I think I have heard of that. First, though, you have to boil the water and then have it condense and go through like some sort of powder or beans. Is that what you're talking about? Random time in the past or random time in the future? Now, I have to ask. For random time in the past or future, are humans guaranteed to be alive? Or is there a chance I can go, like, way back? So, like, prehistoric. Or way in the future after, like, an apocalypse? Or are humans guaranteed to be alive? Humans are not a guarantee? Shit. I would roll the dice and say in the future. Because statistically, the odds that I end up in a time in the back where humans aren't alive, very, very high. Whereas future, we don't really know how long humans are going to last. So I'll roll my dice with the future. Excellently crouched. RNG manip right there. Up. Alright, Beanroy, do you have any final words? Regret nothing, Needlepeen. Reform! Alright. To enter the next calling, type EAN into chat. E-A-N. Stibe.
Reform.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy fuck. So unnecessary, dude. I have a good feeling about this run. I have a real good feeling about this run.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans.
crois?
Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
There's not a doubt in my mind that this is the run. No, all you have to do is send it once. Your odds will not change after you send it once.
Merci,
What advice do you
Cosmos.
have for not burning out? Take breaks. Don't grind excessively. And stay patient. Look at every lost run as a learning opportunity. And don't get tilted over any one particular lost run because you'll always end up having a better one eventually.
Hey, Cosmos.
Hey, Trésor!
Like,
C'est déjà Halloween. Faut
a lot of people will get upset and kind of put all their energy into a run they just lost and be like, man, that was the run. Oh, I can't believe we lost that run. Oh my god. And they let it tilt them, you know? You can't let it get to you. You just gotta keep moving forward. Say, ah, shit. Oh, well. There will always be another run that's as good or better, so. Don't be hard on yourself and stay patient.
Ouais. Bonjour.
Yeah, exactly. What Nursko said. If you don't feel like playing, take a few days off. Don't force yourself to play.
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Precise number of closet openings and closings? Yes. Between the first batch and the second batch, I look for 17. It's hard to hit, but sometimes I'll hit it.
Hey, Cosmos.
Tu as entendu Codsworth? Allez, allez. Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. Il adore ça. Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au pas.
Ouais, bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se...
Attendez, des éclairs aveuglants, des bruits d'explosion. Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On indique que nous avons perdu le contact avec nos autres studios. Les sources sûres confirment que... Oui, les explosions nucléaires sont confirmées.
Any big RNG sections? The big RNG sections in the run are shopping and pickpocketing Sturges.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri!
Those are like actual RNG in terms of one, what will spawn, and then two, if Sturges will catch you. But neither of them are particularly big RNG. There is a seeming bit of luck involved with whether or not people will lock up their dialogues,
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous
but it's not
entrer. On est
RNG.
sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance.
On est sur la liste.
RNG is a
Qu'est-ce qui va se
term
passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
Montez sur la plateforme.
like I'm about to beat a dead horse. I've talked about this a lot on stream, and I'm sure most of you understand this. I'm sure most people in chat understand this, but I'm going to explain it regardless in case anyone doesn't. RNG, as Seamus just said, stands for random number generator or random number generation. And it's pretty much like rolling the dice and the results affect what happens in the game. And a lot of times speedrunners and people in the speedrunning community will use that as a blanket term for luck in general. When it isn't. Luck in general is not RNG. I think RNG takes out skill involved in speedrunning. Yes and no. It depends on the run. Because I think in some cases it definitely can take the skill out of certain scenarios. But I think in other cases, which I actually think in many cases, especially in the Fallout runs, maybe not especially in the Fallout runs, but I think that RNG can really... It adds more skill in a way, because you have to be able to assess a situation, what actually happened, and play off of whichever RNG you got and take advantage of whatever RNG you got, you know? Alright. Last chance to join the calling. Type EAN into chat. EAN. If you've already sent it once, you don't need to send it again. Alright. Can we please get a drum roll in chat? I can't do it right now. I can't do the drum roll with my tongue. But here we go. The next vessel. Oh, let me... There we go. Okay, hopefully it won't crash. The next vessel is... Ben Mick55. Ben, don't fuck up. Yeah, like, that's a good example, Willie. Oh shit, Ben said ALMAO. That's... Canonless is a good example of luck in speedrunning that isn't RNG based. Because Canonless, if you're unfamiliar with it, is like a glitch, trick, exploit, however you want to word it, to collect a star very quickly, skipping having to use a cannon and blast a wall. And it's such a precise trick that while, yeah, you can... It's technically skill-based, it's so precise that it was incredibly hard to actually be good at it, so it was mostly luck, you know? However, a consistent setup was eventually found. It does matter, Mars. In French, Nate is faster. In English, Nor is actually faster, though. Should A be capitalized? No, no capitals. Oh no, Ben. What was that, dude? Ben, are you serious? Do you have any final words? What was that, man? Honestly, what was that? Do you have any final words, dude? Come on, hit me with them, right now. Right now.
Reform.
Reform, I agree. Come on, Ben, hit me with them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Come on, Ben. Come on. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, Ben. It was good for a little. Reform! Okay, everybody, to enter the next calling, type Ben into chat. Oh, that's a good way to start the recording. With a hiccup burp. If this run ends up being record and going up on YouTube unlisted and is linked on my speedrun.com profile, I apologize to anyone who somehow made their way to it. And that was the first thing they heard.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans.
Tu crois?
Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon
Would I have whiskey again tonight? Nah. Tomorrow, though. Not gonna stream tomorrow, but gonna have whiskey tomorrow. You ever hit the double pipe classic? It's burp and fart simultaneously without force. Without force?
Merci, Cotsworth.
Don't think so. Also, Stibe, thank you for the 1,000 bits a moment ago when you said reform. I appreciate that, dude. But you mentioned Nora is faster in English. Is Nate overall faster? No, Nate is faster in French, so that's why we play as him.
Cotsworth. Okay.
Nate in French is the fastest combination of whichever spouse you play as and whatever language you play as. Sometimes the fart just hits you. I honestly can only think of like 2 instances in my life where I farted without controlling it.
Ouais. Bonjour.
Or without like knowing I'm about to fart, you know?
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte. Merci encore.
Hey, Trésor!
Ah, ce que je ne ferais pas pour Sean et toi.
Yes, Nick.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Cotsworth? Allez, allez.
Would making your name one that NPCs read affect the runtime? No.
Fais tourner un peu le mobile. Il adore.
Would not, because we skip everyone's lines.
Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Ouais, bonne idée.
That sounds like hell, Mad Dog. I'm not going to uninstall Fallout 4 every time a vessel fails.
Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On m'indique que nous avons perdu le contact avec nos autres studios. Des sources sûres nous confirment que... Oui. Oui.
Shot for every time you fail a 10-minute plus time. I haven't done a stream where I drank in a long time.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri! Vite!
Habitants de Sanctuary Hills, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à l'abri central.
Probably for the best, I agree. Although I have gotten records drunk before. Specifically one of my sex... I think maybe 2 of my sex percent runs.
On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance.
On est sur la liste.
Suivez-moi, allez.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
Montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline. Faites vite.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien. Je vous aime. Tous les deux.
On t'aime aussi.
Yeah, Doc Ellis.
Accroche-toi, on peut pas aller plus vite.
Who, like, last name, first initial is LSD. Pretty fitting. Last run of the night? Nah, not yet. What's my poison? Poison. Poison usually. Usually, just different flavors of whiskey and bourbon. Ah, shit. Sub-Zero. Are you allowed to be here? For the time being, yes.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir.
How hard is it to get into speedrunning? Not hard at all. Just pick a game and run it.
De t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
I think a lot of people overthink it.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Yo, brown sugar bourbon? I just got some for the first time the other weekend. Oh my god, is it delicious.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Mix it with ginger ale. I'll keep that in mind. I do, Dr. Fresh. But holy fuck, brown sugar bourbon is delicious. Favorite beer?
Hey, Cotsworth.
I like Kronbacher Pilsen. It's pretty decent.
Tout le monde va adorer ton discours.
I don't know. What's the hardest game to speedrun in your opinion? I mean, it's kind of hard to have an opinion on that since I myself only speedrun like 5-6 games. Like 7, 8 games? Yeah. It's kind of hard to have an opinion on that. The only way to have an opinion is if I speedran every game. So, I don't think that there is necessarily one hardest speedrun. Or like one best speedrun.
Bonjour.
Or like one best speedrun for beginners.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, mais
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Merci encore. Et Trésor? Ah, ce que je ne ferais pas pour Sean et toi.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Cotsworth.
Because also, people have different definitions of hard, you know?
Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. On adore.
Fuck you, Mester.
Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Et je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Ouais, bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se...
Like, what's harder? A speedrun like Battle for Bikini Bottom that requires a lot on your ability to perform technical feats, or a speedrun like Diablo 2, which relies on your knowledge, like an extensive knowledge of how the game generates maps and shit like that.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri.
There are meat and fuck speedrunners. I mean, believe it or not, there's a lot of sex that people have at like speedrunning events.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltaire.
Vous ne rentrez pas.
Si, je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Enfant.
You would not expect that. Yeah, dude. A lot of sex is had at GDQ. And ESA.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans. Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
How do I know?
À mon tour, mon grand.
Have I laid pipe there? Declining to comment.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Bien sûr, monsieur.
Everyone drink some water. But no, there's like GDQ is largely a social event. And same with ESA, like speedrunning marathons are largely social events. Like most people who go don't just spend all their time there at the actual marathon of like in the marathon space, you know?
Hey, Cotsworth.
Like most people go there and just chill and party like most of the week. Like the second to last night of GDQ, it was literally just like pretty much it was a huge party in the courtyard of the hotel. Like there was a courtyard in the hotel with a fountain. And a bunch of people through the week had gotten busted for partying in their hotel rooms after quiet hours, and they said, just take it down to the courtyard, we won't stop you. So then a like enormous party was organized that had hundreds of people there, and it was absurd. Like, it's largely a social event. Like, most people go there and just party. It's awesome.
Bonjour.
Regardez ça.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, moi, mais...
Intéressant.
Oh, je dois...
D'accord.
I spent a lot of that night with Easy Escape and Lil Aggie.
N'est-ce pas?
Spent a lot of time that night with Easy Escape.
Hey, Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Cotsworth? Allez, allez. Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. J'adore. Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on
Who made the brown sugar bourbon? Was it Heritage? I believe Heritage made the kind that I have. Yeah, Lil Aggie is awesome. I was super lucky with the timing on hanging out with Lil Aggie. I use a Blue Yeti for streaming. It's not the most ideal, but it's a solid mic for the money. I want to get a different mic, but this one gets the job done. No, I did not lay pipe with Easy Escape. I wish.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite!
Habitants de Sanctuary Hills, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à la maison.
Dirigez-vous vers la porte. C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltage. Vous ne rentrez pas. Si, je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance.
On est sur la liste.
Suivez-moi, allez.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
Montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline.
Yeah, we're still on Ben. Oh, I didn't even explain why I got lucky with the timing for hanging out with Lil Aggie. She was pushing me far. Is because I was working on the Sekiro video with him, and I actually just had finished up writing the script, so he and I had already been talking a bit online about working on the video together and stuff like that. And then he was at GDQ, I was at GDQ, we hung out. Sweet.
Montez l'escalier. Sortez tous de l'ascenseur et montez les escaliers. En ordre, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, everybody, if you've not typed Ben into the chat yet, type Ben to enter the next culling. Get out of the way, Nora. Nora, get out of the way. Jesus Christ. Usually she runs to the right, but she just set up camp there and didn't move. How are runs? We had a run that was 35 pace pretty late into the run, and then we choked it. But it'll happen. 35 is pretty doable. No, it was actually Macho who choked it. So I'll probably grind for a 35 and then stop. All right. Everyone, if you have not typed Ben into chat, please type Ben and then drum roll. And the next vessel of the stream, Dread Nipple, one of our mods. Oh no. So here's what this means. Dread Nipple is unmodded for the duration of the run and then serves as the vessel, and if they reform for the duration of the reformation, and then they become a mod again. So Dread Nipple, don't fuck up. This has only happened like once or twice before. A mod has been casted down. It is now one of the peasants in chat. Everyone drink water. Alright, here we go, Dread Nipple. Don't fuck up. Musket Gun, are you in chat still? Because I was going to respond to your Discord message, but I didn't have enough time to type it out. Yep. So, with making the save, like you talked about making menuing better, I think that will largely come down to preference, because personally, like, I don't make a save in the sewer, and that makes it so that my punch warp setup save for stacking is always the very bottom save, which I like that, having that a lot. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Dread Nipple, what are you doing, dude? Alright, Dread Nipple, any final words? Your punch warp save is also at the bottom, but it wouldn't. Can you get a feels good in the chat? Reform! But wouldn't it not if you make the manuals? It wouldn't be at the bottom if you make the manual save in the sewer. Type NIP into chat to enter the next culling. It is for you? That's like impossible though. If you make a manual save in the sewer, and you don't delete it, and then you make the punch warp setup save afterwards, like they're both in the timeline of it. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I understand how the auto-saving in this game works.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans. Évidemment. Maintenant, arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Fais-moi un peu de place.
I hope you have an above average run. Goodbye.
Yo, peace out, Stibe.
Merci, Cotsworth.
Bien sûr, monsieur.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have no clue. I've thought about that in the past, but I've never actually, like, really, like, routed that out, but I just have always considered, or I've always just taken whatever order it's in and gotten used to it, you know?
Hey, Cotsworth, okay?
I don't personally find it very difficult to look through my saves to find the save, because I just have a general ballpark of where they should be, you know? Oreo or Chips Ahoy? Oreo, easily. Although, I think that, I think Oreo as a whole, better. But I think that the different flavors of Chips Ahoy, on average, are better than the different flavors of... Like, I think that if you change... Okay, this is going to be hard to word. The different flavors of Oreos don't enhance the Oreo experience. I think, if anything, they detract from them. I think the different kinds of Chips Ahoy only add to the Chips Ahoy experience.
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
Merci encore.
Like, I think on average...
Ah, ce que je ne ferai pas pour Shaun et toi.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Hey, Cotsworth.
Tu as entendu Codsworth? Allez.
Is Speedcuck series dedicated solely for Fallout games? No. I've only done 2 episodes, and they've both been on Fallout 4. But I do want to make more Speedcucked in the future. But I do have one more Fallout 4 topic that would make for a good Speedcucked. I guess kind of 2. One is a bit more of a deep dive like the Memory Den. Alright, peace out, nurse. One is going to be a deep dive like the Memory Den, and the other one is just more of a story of one day when we thought we had new time save. But I would like to cover other games and stuff for Speedcucked, but I would rather work on just Speedrun Explains right now. Speedcucks take a lot of effort for how long they are as videos.
C'est moi, Voltage. Si je rentre. Vous ne l'êtes.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Enfant.
For how little time I have to work on videos, I would much rather just put that time into making a Speedrun Explain than a Speedcucked. Like, there's so much, especially if I was doing a non-Fallout game. Because not only would I have to familiarize myself with the game if I made a Speedcucked, but then, like, on the actual topic of it, but there's so much more that goes into editing and recording and everything like that for Speedcucked than Speedrun Explained.
Évidemment. Maintenant, arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Merci, Cotsworth.
But yeah, I have 2 speed cut topics I want to make videos on. One is called nimble boosting, which would be more of a storytelling video. And then the other one would be early institute, which would be more informational, like the memory den one. Like, I think that the head cripple one is more storytelling, and then the memory den one is more informational.
Cotsworth. Hey, Trésor.
Would I do another GDQ? Oh, in a heartbeat. It's terrifically fun. Commentary track for an existing speedrun video? Yeah. I mean, the commentary tracks in themselves take a lot of time. Like, those in themselves are a very long process as well. But they don't require as much editing and stuff like that.
Ouais.
Fallout 1 or 2 for running? What about them? Yeah, yes, I've done speedruns of them. Thanks, Thomas.
Intéressant. D'accord. J'accepte. Merci encore.
Hey, Trésor.
Which one do I prefer? Fallout 2 easily. Fallout 1's my least favorite.
N'est-ce pas?
Would I want to be a couch or guest commentator? Oh, I'd love to. I mean, being on the couch is very fun. If you're not taking the spot away from someone else, like who you think would be better suited for it. Like if the runner wants you on it, yeah, it's a blast. You would have to come up with new visual aids, of course. See, I'm conflicted on that. Like, I wouldn't want to have a visual aid for the sake of having a visual aid, you know? I would only, I think, and I hope that people in the future don't have visual aids for the sake of having visual aids. I hope that they have visual aids if it would genuinely help explain something, you know?
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltec. Vous ne rentrez pas. Si, je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste.
Because I could very much see people getting the impression from my run of, oh, the visual aid was well received. That means I should, like, what can I do a visual aid for in my run? And I think if you approach a visual aid with, what can I use a visual aid for, instead of, this is difficult to explain, can I use a visual aid to explain it? I think if you approach it the second way rather than the first, you're in good shape. But if you are looking for ways to include a visual aid, then you're going about it the wrong way. And like, I originally did the visual aid at ESA, and that was because, like, the day or two before, I was thinking about my comment. I don't really prepare much going into my commentary. I kind of just wing it. And I was thinking, like, a day or two before, like, but how will I explain that? Like, I have no clue how to explain that. I'm like, the easiest way is, like, to visually represent it somehow. So we just grabbed a few random objects and explained it at ESA, and then I was like, all right, I'll do this again if I get into GDQ, but I'll just like hot glue something together so it's easier to see and understand.
Hey,
entrez dans la capsule.
All right. Type NIP into chat, NIP, if you want to enter the culling. And then Drum roll, please. Again, the culling, if you don't know what it is it's a raffle, and the winner is the vessel. You're responsible for everything that happens in the run, good or bad. Something good happens, it's because of you. Something bad happens, it's because of you. If the run is a world record, you get VIP in chat, you get gifted a sub, and you get a special role in the Discord server. However, if the run fails, if the run just so happens to fail, then you get timed out for however long the run was. With that being said, let's do the culling. And the next vessel is KJ8011. KJ, don't fuck up. KJ, please send a message in. Okay, thank God. KJ sent ALMAO. We're all good, boys. We're all good. Dude, I can't believe tomorrow is Friday. Memorial Day really does a number on you. And not only that, but 2 weeks from tomorrow, I'll have off of work as well. I'm getting oral surgery 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yes, Impractical. Good time. You're here perfectly in time for the first run of the day. I know, oral surgery, Pog. No, not wisdom teeth. I already got them out. I have a cyst that's growing above my number 6 tooth, which is my upper right canine. And it's the size of a quarter. So they're taking it out and performing a picoectomy on my tooth. Does it hurt? No, it does not hurt. It's draining, which is good. Not looking forward to that medical bill, though. Come on, dude. KJ, what are you doing, fam? That was so bad. Oh my god, and then the rad roach goes around back. Of fucking course, dude. KJ, any final words? Oh wait. Reform! To enter the next calling, type KJ into chat. Also, everyone drink some water.
La guerre ne
Tu vas les épater ce soir.
And then you have to say ah afterwards.
Évidemment. Maintenant, arrête de
That's the
t'admirer
rule.
et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Is tea okay? I mean, it's dirty water, so I guess so.
Fais-moi un peu de place.
Yes, like a 3-year-old. Monster? Ugh. What are you, 12?
Merci, Cotsworth.
Bien sûr, monsieur.
This might be a reset. Yeah, it's a reset. What even happened there? When we talk to Codsworth, if he's in a specific position in the hallway, he'll freeze up in the hallway for a second or two. And that causes him to kind of... It pushes back his timeline by like a few seconds. So he's supposed to stop doing the dishes and turn at about 28.5 seconds. But he wasn't doing it then. He would have started at about 30, so that's a time loss. Yes, Macho fucked up. Like, watch right here. He'll keep moving while he talks. Or I guess it's fine because it's over there. Like, he'll freeze over there. Sometimes he'll keep talking. But watch the timer and watch Codsworth. He will stop doing the dishes and turn at about 28.5 seconds. Yes, the word is still KJ. Yeah, there you go.
Cotsworth, en clair?
Sup, Juice? How you been, dude? Dread Nipple has been reborn. Born anew. Favorite cut of beef?
Ouais. Bonjour.
Regardez ça.
Lengua.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors. Intéressant. D'accord. J'accepte. Merci encore. Quel trésor? Ah, ce que je ne ferais pas pour Sean et toi. N'est-ce pas? Hey, Codsworth.
J'ai entendu Codsworth. Allez.
Exactly, Dr. Thrush.
Mes hommes préférés. Fais tourner un peu de mobile. J'adore. Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme? Ça va mieux? Oui, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au parc.
Ouais, bonne idée.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Attendez, des éclairs aveuglants, des bruits d'explosion. Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On indique que nous avons perdu le contact avec nos autres studios. Des sources sûres nous confirment que... Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées à New York et en Pennsylvanie. Oh mon Dieu.
Il faut qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite!
Habitants de Sanctuary Hills, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à la maison.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltage. Vous ne rentrez pas. Si, je...
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance.
On est sur la liste.
Suivez-moi, allez.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
Montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline. Faites vite.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien.
On t'aime aussi.
I'm tired.
Accroche-toi, on peut pas aller plus vite.
Aidez-moi.
On a réussi. On y est.
All right. The culling word is KJ, the 2 letters. If you have not typed it yet in chat, then go ahead and type it to enter the culling. If you get chosen, you are the vessel and are responsible for everything that happens and have a chance to win VIP and a subscription to the channel.
Je coche juste les gens sur la liste au fur et à mesure.
Pour être aussi confortable que chic. On est paré pour l'avenir, pas vrai?
Excusez-moi.
All right, can we please get a drum roll in chat? I can't even do it anymore. And the next vessel. Wait, give me 1 second actually. Let me make sure hopefully this doesn't crash it. Okay. Next vessel is Max Iron 2. Max Iron. Don't fuck up. Drum roll in chat. What do I do? Don't fuck up. That's what you do. What if that was how the drum roll was? How would you guys feel if I just vored my microphone? So I guarantee you that I would probably have to go to the hospital. Yeah, we're fucked. All right, Max Iron. Maybe. There is a chance that I'll lose my tooth in the oral surgery, so... And it's like one of my canine teeth, so that'll be interesting. There's like no bone to put an implant in with, so... It'll be interesting. Oh, come on. Max, what are you doing, dude? Max, what are you doing, dude? Max! You serious right now, fam? You have any final words, Max? Max, more like yikes. Reform! To enter the next calling, type Max into chat. We aren't going to be doing attempts for too much longer. We're going to do what we did before last stream, where we will reset runs until it is 8:30 Central Time, which is in 20 minutes. And then whatever run we're on, when the clock strikes 8:30, that is the final run of the stream.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir.
So we have
à la
20 more
réunion.
minutes of resets.
Évidemment.
Well, 19, I
Attends,
guess.
arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
I guess 20.
À mon tour, mon grand.
No, I mean 8:30. Donuts or donut holes? I like them both, but I prefer donuts. However, my favorite donut doesn't have a hole in it, because my favorite donut is a vanilla Long John.
Merci, Codsworth.
What is a vanilla Long John? Google it. It's the best donut ever. And then,
Codsworth. Hey, trésor?
and then like, if you, if there's like a cute boy or girl behind the counter when you order it, very easy to set yourself up to score. Good run so far? I think it's pretty good. It's awful.
Ouais.
Jamaican.
Bonjour. Société Vol...
Bonjour.
Regardez ça. Vous n'y...
Ravi de vous rencontrer. Alors.
Juste...
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
Please elaborate on the vanilla Long John stuff with setting up the score. Okay.
Merci encore.
So what you do, here's what you do, is you say, hey, can I have a vanilla Long John? And they'll say, sure. And then when they hand it to you, if they're interested, they're likely gonna like touch your hand as they hand it to you, and it's gonna be real seductive and slow and smooth. And then you go, hey, you know what? Speaking of vanilla Long Johns, how would you like to get out of this joint and head on over to Long John Silver's, where we can have a nice romantic first date that's on a budget?
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Non.
What if it's another dude? Doesn't matter. You are locked into doing that. If you're straight and it's another dude, you have to do it regardless.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite!
C'est absurde.
C'est moi, mon dieu.
Vous ne rentrez pas. Si, je rentre.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
Bonne chance.
On est sur la
Kobe.
liste.
Suivez-moi, allez.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
Montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu. L'ascenseur de l'abri est en haut de la colline. Faites vite.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien. Je vous aime. Tous les deux.
Does this often work for you? It's how I met my past 4 significant others. What if you don't live by a Long John Silver's? Then life ain't worth living, dude. Alrighty. If you've not yet typed Max into chat, then type Max to enter the next culling. I mean, I haven't been to a Long John Silver's. I've seen Long John Silver's, never been. But we always end up fucking before we even get to there. So it works for me.
On a tout perdu. Notre maison, tout ce qu'on avait.
Mes parents étaient à Washington. Oh mon chéri, tu crois qu'ils sont arrivés à temps?
Snickers or Milky Way? Snickers probably. Milky Way's really good though. So is Three Musketeers.
Hey.
Prenez votre temps. Rien ne presse.
Quark or Electron?
Avant de pouvoir aller plus loin,
I'm more partial to electrons. Alright, here we go. We have 142 people entered into the culling. Let's get it up 8 more people. Okay, let's get up. Okay, we're now at 144. Can I see 145? 145. Do I see a 145? 145 in back? No, 145. 145 over there. I thought I saw a paddle move. Oh, whoop, there it is. 146. 147. Can I get a 148? Can I got 148? Can I get 149? Can I see 150? There we go. 150. Drum roll in chat. Laminar flow easily. Brrrr. And the next vessel is Shadow Demigod. Shadow Demigod, don't fuck up. Favorite mathematician? Oh, what's his name? What's his name? I believe his last name is Hilbert. David Hilbert. Yes, David Hilbert. He posed the 20 unsolvable questions, I believe. He's my favorite solely because I had to do a report on him, like when I was 14. I think his last name is hilarious. Hilbert! Chocolate or strawberry milk? They're both really good. They're both very, very good. I'm not too sure. Maybe strawberry? Probably just because I have it less than chocolate milk. That being said, I don't think I've had either in like 4 years. The vessel is Shadow Demigod, who has yet to send a message in chat. Come on, Shadow. Yeah, I know, the whole casing shell thing. Hamburger or hot dog? I'm not sure. That's tough. Probably, if I had to choose one for the rest of my life, probably burgers. There's more variety to them. More common as well. Ah, come on. Oh, that was so good and I fucked up. Sorry, Shadow Demigod fucked up since they're absent. Oh, Shadow, what are you doing, dude? God damn it, Shadow. God damn it, Shadow. He's not even here. Reform! Alright, type Demi into chat. D-E-M-I. One of these upcoming cullings is gonna be the last one of the stream. If there even is another this stream. We've only made it out of the vault like once. I think only once. Which is crazy.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans.
Quoi?
Évidemment. Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Bien.
À mon tour, mon grand.
Here we go, first run of the night.
Merci, Codsworth.
80% sure you're a synth, but they took it out of the game because it was too cheesy. Yeah, I could see that being the thing. I mean, the story itself is already pretty cheesy, so I would have preferred if they went super over the top with it. Pan flute repeat is when we know for sure that it's the final run of the night.
Codsworth. Hey, Trésor!
Like, when I first played the game, as soon as you get refrozen and wake back up, first thought was like, okay, well, don't know how long we were refrozen for, so knowing plot twists and stuff, Sean is likely either going to be an adult or an old man. So have I played through Breath of the Wild? Yes, I did. I did actually relatively recently for the first time.
Ouais.
Pretty good.
Bonjour.
Not my favorite Zelda.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors. Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très bien.
No, we do pan flute when we know for sure it's the final run of the night. So in 8 minutes. I just think that with this game, it was so dumb that they don't even give you any dialogue choices. Like, Nate and Nora are kind of dumbasses. To not even think, oh man, what if like 50 years have passed, you know? It does suck.
À mon tour, mon grand.
They didn't know they were frozen. I mean, reading the terminals, it's pretty apparent like that you could learn what it is, and literally seeing everyone else frozen, like, I don't know. It's pretty, like, if you have any sort of connective tissue in your brain, you'll be able to put one and one together pretty quickly after you unthaw.
Codsworth. Hey, Trésor?
Je crois qu'il est temps qu'on emmène Codsworth en révision, non?
I don't know. Let's stop talking about that. Zelda, let's talk about that. I've been told that I have one of the hotter takes on Breath of the Wild. Because I don't think it's like a masterpiece. Or the best Zelda even.
Ouais.
Thought it was pretty good.
Bonjour.
I thought it was very flawed though.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, moi.
Ok, intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
Bien, d'accord. J'accepte. Hein?
Formidable.
Merci encore. Hey, Trésor!
Favorite recurring character in Zelda? Probably Zelda.
N'est-ce pas?
Maybe because Kellogg is still looking the same way, although no time has passed. Yeah, but there are so many occurrences before you know that Kellogg still looks the same. Or still even alive. Where you're like, oh, there's no way my son is young. Or is old, you know?
Ouais, bonne idée.
Confirmed dead character in Zelda? What?
Des éclairs aveuglants. Des bruits d'explosion. Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. Indique que nous avons perdu le contact avec nos autres studios. Des sources sûres nous confirment que... Oui. Oui, des explosions
Not sure.
nucléaires sont
I've never thought about that.
à New York et en Pennsylvanie. Oh mon Dieu.
Faut qu'on aille à l'abri. Vite!
Habitants de Sanctuary, si vous êtes inscrits, rendez-vous immédiatement à la maison.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltaic.
Vous ne rentrez
Si
pas.
je rentre. Vous ne m'arrêterez.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste.
Enfant, homme adulte, femme adulte. C'est bon.
Merci.
Bonne chance.
Favorite and least favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Sandslash. Least favorite? I really dislike Zubat.
La guerre ne meurt jamais.
Tu vas les épater ce soir à la réunion des vétérans.
It's a bit of an obvious answer, but...
Maintenant arrête de t'admirer et file te préparer.
Which Pokemon can you have sex with?
À mon tour, mon grand.
Mr. Mime, probably. Favorite pasta and sauce? I really like vodka sauce.
Merci.
And favorite type of pasta is a tie between angel hair and penne. Aurelio's mukbang? Oh, I wish.
Codsworth. Ton cœur?
C'est déjà Halloween. Faut terminer le costume de chat.
we're getting to the final run of the night, boys.
Ouais.
Bonjour. Société Vol...
Bonjour.
Regardez ça. Ok.
Ravi de vous rencontrer alors.
Oh, moi... Mais...
Intéressant.
Oh, ça l'est.
D'accord. J'accepte.
Très vite.
Merci encore. Ah, ce que je ne ferais pas pour Sean et toi.
Bonne réponse.
N'est-ce pas? Codsworth.
Tu as entendu Codsworth? Allez, allez. Alors, comment vont mes hommes préférés? Fais tourner un peu le mobile. Il adore. Comment se porte mon petit bonhomme?
I'll turn it up in a moment.
Ça va mieux? Dis, je pensais qu'on pourrait aller faire un tour au pas.
Ouais, bonne idée.
No new strats as of like February. Just running to get a better time.
Des bruits d'explosion. Nous essayons d'en savoir plus. On indique que nous avons perdu le contact avec nos autres studios.
That's too loud. Won't be able to focus.
Oui, des explosions nucléaires sont confirmées à New York et en Pennsylvanie.
Yeah, I'm likely gonna do the pickpocket perk.
C'est absurde. C'est moi, Voltage.
Vous ne rentrez
Si,
pas.
je rentre. Vous ne rentrez pas.
Laissez-nous entrer. On est sur la liste. Laissez-nous entrer.
All right,
On est sur la
list skip on the last
Qu'est-ce qui va se
attempt.
passer pour ceux qui sont de l'autre côté?
Montez sur la plateforme. Mettez-vous au milieu.
The calling word is Demi. D-E-M-I.
On y est presque. Tout ira bien.
On t'aime aussi.
Accroche-toi. On peut pas aller plus vite.
Accroche-toi. All right. As long as we don't get slow doctored, which happened the last time I mentioned slow doctor, then we'll be doing the final culling of the stream.
On a tout perdu. Notre maison, tout ce qu'on avait.
All right, no slow doc. Ooh.
Pour être aussi confortable que chez.
Do 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 do.
En vrai?
Excusez-moi.
Entrez dans la capsule quand vous voulez. Avant de pouvoir aller plus loin, vous devez être décontaminé et dépressurisé.
All right. We have 147 people entered into the culling. Make that 148. Let's get 2 more people and then drum roll, please. We're at 148. Give me 149. There we go. We're there. 153. Brrr. Oh, sorry. Drum roll, please. And the final vessel of the day is Dan's dog. Dan's dog. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up, Dan's dog. You got this. Oh, fuck. Boys, we're cursed. Dan's dog said A with 3 Y's and then LOL. We're fucked, boys. He didn't say ALMAO. He did say it. But he said ALOL, not ALMAO. We're fucked. We're fucked. This run is fucked. I can't believe you, Dan's dog. Now he's emoting. You're not allowed to emote. You have to focus. However, if this run does record, I will go on record and say that A with 3 Y's and a capital A and then an LOL is a permissible first message, but only if this records. All right, Dans, come on. Get us out of the vault. Ah, it's a good thing no one will ever smell them, brew sipper. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Come on, Dans. Oh no, Dans, what are you doing? Dans! This better be good right here, dude. Oh, that's atrocious, dude. I'll allow it. We'll see how this goes, but plus 13 is a bad, bad start. $8.19 is atrocious. Don't worry, I got us out of the vault. Yeah, that's like getting into a horrific car accident where all of your bones in your body break and you go to the hospital and then you get discharged from the hospital 3 months later and say, don't worry, I got myself home, safe and sound. Yup, rip run, we didn't get the correct upwarp. Dan's dog, any final words? Uh-oh. Bazinga. Bazinga, he says. That's it. Timeout. Dan's dog. An hour. Alright, though. Let's transition on over to the Wheel of Hosting real quick. As you guys know, Tom Anus is not here for the Wheel of Hosting right now. Tom Anus has been on a leave of absence right now. Medical leave. He was injured in a car accident, is getting facial reconstruction surgery. Hopefully he'll be back sometime next week. With that being said, let's spin the wheel. If you don't know what the Wheel of Hosting is, it is a way that we end the stream where we spin this big old wheel over here, and whatever number it lands on is the type of stream we raid. When we raid them, our raid message is "The Anus has chosen you." So type "The Anus has chosen you" into chat. Control A, Control C, get it ready to send in whatever chat we raid, okay? Here we go. What number are you guys hoping for? I'm hoping for a speedrunner. It's been a while since speedrunner has won. So you don't need to send "The Anus has chosen you" in my chat, only whatever chat we raid. So get it ready. Get it ready for whatever chat we go into. I just hope it's not ASMR or cooking. Those are my two least favorites. Let's see what we get. 3. Just chatting with 0 viewers. Here we go. This is a good one. Browse. Just chatting. Viewers low to high. How long is this person? See, the thing about just chatting with 0 viewers is you have to make sure that they didn't just start up stream. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna raid this person. They just stepped away from their webcam. So we're going to wait a moment, okay? We're going to wait just a moment. Oh no, there's someone in chat named Peas in Pools. We're still gonna raid. We're still gonna raid them. But get it ready, boys. We're going to raid this person. I'm waiting for them to sit back down. They just stood up. So just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. This is gonna be a good one, boys. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. When will next stream be is a good question. Next stream is going to be Saturday. Probably around midday I'll start. Maybe around noon. We'll see. Yeah, the anticipation is killing me too. I'm waiting for them to get back to their seat. Come on, dude. Come on. But yeah, it'll be Saturday. We're going to continue grinding. Our goal now is a 35-minute run. Anything below 36. Okay, they're back. Here we go. Let's raid Jai Gotti 11. Here we go. See you guys on Saturday, and I hope you have an above average day.